Hi, welcome back. I'm BrainError, and today we are continuing Death Stranding. I have several theories about Mr. Sham over here. I've been doing nothing but think and theorize and putting stuff together because there's so much in between, like big hints of the story. I have forgotten some things, but I've been thinking about it a lot, and a lot of the pieces kind of fell together. So, for example, when we first see Sam on the beach with the BB, you see him, well, he's naked basically, and you see his belly, and he has this big cross scar where his belly button should be, or where his umbilical cord should be. So that's, well, first off, that gave me the idea that he might have been a BB and they kind of patched him up after they removed him from the pod, you know, that kind of thing. Also, I am pretty sure that the character that Mads plays is his dad, or is related in a way, because in the last vision that we had of him, he was whistling the tune that Sam has been whistling to BB, and that pleases BB. So BB has that memory, but Sam also has that memory, and whether it's...
quiet.
Shut up, Sam. Just because BB... BB is either part of us, or... Actually, I just thought of this as I was talking this through in my head. Maybe the visions we're seeing are not BB's visions. Maybe the visions we're seeing are Sam's visions of when he was a BB and Mads was talking to him whilst he was still in the pod.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
I know, you have a little... Go have a sleep. I know it's been a tough couple of days, hasn't it? Have a little sleepy. Yeah, maybe it's not the BB's vision we're seeing at all. Maybe it's Sam's memories of when he was a BB. And that's what the BB picks up. Because the BB and Sam are interlinked. So who's to say whose visions they are? I think they're Sam's. Ah, I didn't even think of that. Yes. And also, I think that his mom that we saw in the beginning, the president, wasn't his mom by blood. I'm pretty sure they said they took him in as a child, which kind of reinforces that. And also, I am really wary of Deadman, because when Sam was telling him about the visions, he acted really strangely. He acted very suspiciously, kind of muttered something about, oh well, BB belonged to a lot of people, maybe you're just picking up on memories of the BB. No, I think that was to throw us off the scent, to throw us as a player off the scent, but also Sam in the story of the scent. I think that Deadman is actually involving Sam into something, whatever it is, and I think a lot of people are in on it. But I especially don't trust Deadman. He was a bit weird he, like, the way he handled the BB in the beginning, like, he kept on shaking it and being really rough with it. That immediately put me off on him. It's like, okay, you're not to be trusted, you know. I don't know why. It's just, you can tell by how people treat animals and children. That says a lot about them. So even if you're a hologram, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think he's in on it, and I think there's this whole scheme involving Sam. And I also think that the Dooms is actually an experimental thing that's been going on when they first discovered the beach and the powers it had. And I think that's what the BBs were used for in the beginning, was to experiment. And I think that Mads' character used his child to maybe empower it with the Doom's abilities to hopefully get it to survive in the world, and it all went wrong there. I don't know what the twist on that is, but I can almost guarantee you that Mads' character is Sam's dad, and Sam was a BB, and that BB is picking up on Sam's memories and not its own. I think that's what it is. And I think it's just because BBs have that link to the afterlife and to, like, the paranormal and the otherworldly, that Sam suddenly gets these memories back. I think that's the way it is. But for now, we gotta wake up. I know, you just had a nap, to be honest. We just had a shower and a nap, so it's not like you haven't been resting. For now, we'll
Come
go
on,
to
what you got?
Fragile
Let's do this.
Express and see what her deal is. Total rest 2 minutes. Including 2 minutes and 41 seconds of sleep. But yeah, I love this dockyard. It's very cool. I love these areas in real life as well. Very industrial, hard-working places. With big, impressive machines. And that's another thing I really like about this world, is that everything is the way it was left behind before the whole disaster hit. Even though there's like futuristic equipment and technology, it doesn't feel that way. And I really like that. Right, I'm just gonna pick up these crystals and then we'll head over to Missy. Fragile. Who I'm guessing is a lot stronger than we give her credit for. I think Fragile is more to do with something else, maybe life or connections, fragile connections. I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with her as a person. I think she's strong as fuck. I think everybody has a tragic story, to be honest, but I think she has a big one. Yosh.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
Uh-huh.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City.
Port Knot
If
City.
you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I don't have any orders right now. I did it on purpose because I kind of want to just get on with it. I hope that I can go back and do those orders, but for the moment, I am just curious to what the story is. Can I get in, please? Thank you. Alright. Yes.
Snack?
She does like that move a lot.
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
Uh-huh.
So what's your angle?
Dated each other.
You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
What's that?
I wish I just wished things were different, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Here's alright. Don't worry, she still floats.
Mm-hmm. Looks wonderful.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
I don't like the way she smiles. It's like kind of like, and the only cargo left. It kind of feels like very insincere. She's either trying to hide a lot of pain, or she's just, I don't know. She's hiding a lot. Anyway, we're in episode 3. Yay, yay, yay. Finally, you'll be saying. Alright, out with it. What's your story? That's a big ass lake. Yes. What do you want? don't think he wants
We
you,
should
lady.
get there tomorrow.
Great. Good for you. Bye. Is he okay? Oh, little baby. Oh, I'm going to sleep now. Oh, he dropped. Oh, not a photo. Don't ask me about my dead wife.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
I guess that's how we met, over that photo as well. Yes.
Listen, I have something to ask of you.
Of course.
It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
Kill him. He's asleep. Well, it's been a hard few days, to be honest. He has to do a lot of sleeping. Are you pretending to sleep? Huh? No, he's actually asleep. Good. I would not be impressed if he was pretending. Oh. Back to you, eh?
Sam? Sam?
What? Do you always have to be in my dreams?
Do you remember?
Be more specific. Yes. Oh. Oh, so she found him on the beach. Told you.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
Or did she not find him on the beach?
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Wait a second.
Poor worm.
I am?
I don't want to go home.
Oh, little Sam.
I don't want to go home.
Is Daddy a bit crazy?
Here. It's a dream catcher.
So she hasn't always had that same
Wear it
necklace.
when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
Gives me nightmares, dream catchers.
I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself.
So the beach is where the dead end up, right? So she thought she was dead, but
Better
she's
now?
not. So how is she tied to the beach?
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
So I guess Sam died at this point. And went back because he's a repatriate. So that means they can come back to life, right?
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
To what cost?
I'll be waiting for you. On the beach. Come and find me.
Maybe get out of the way. Burp. Frank wants to come through. What gloriousness awaits us. It's impressive you can sleep like that. I can't. I would fall on the floor.
I don't know how you sleep.
There you go.
Need a pick-me-up?
Stop eating those. Seriously. That's all you do.
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Nice.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
I need a BB holder. I've just got a strap. I need a BB holder like that, please. A BB grip. Yes. Okay.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot.
Okay.
I'll leave these up to you. The
Alright.
dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the
Okay, great.
meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Pretty cool. Well, guess we gotta do some porting. Whoa, there's loads. I have to pick all this up? Are you kidding me? Oh, these are all hematic grenades. Oh, that's all my shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can pick it up really quickly. That's amazing. Oh, okay, cool. It's not too bad. So I'm just gonna have a little look. I'll have a little look down here. This is really cool. Like, if this was me in real life, I'd go down here as well, just to see. Because it looks... Can I go down here? Aw. What if I wanna? Yeah, that's really super cool. I would love to see this port, to be honest, in real life. Like, I get excited enough if I take the ferry from...
How you doing, Sam?
Sorry, Sam. Yeah, I get excited enough if I take the ferry from, I don't know, Harwich to The Hague, for example. Which isn't that big a port, but I get really excited. I just love this kind of thing. It doesn't look great down here, though. It looks terrible. This is why I packed up a lot of grenades, I guess. Ceramics. Lost cargo. Car samples. Okay. I guess we should take that with us. These are not lost cargo, so I'll leave those there for now. I'll take this, I guess. Can I? Bit heavy. Up here, I guess. I love this. This is very cool. Not a low roar. But I have to cut it out. Yeah, go check them out. It's my favorite band at the moment. Ooh. Sorry, dude. Keep forgetting. Ah. I don't know what it is about this band, but it really touches me every time they pop up in this game. I think it's the perfect combination of Having these surroundings, this story, and just the way he sings. Yeah. It gets to me every time. I love them. They're called Low Roar if you want to check them out. But yeah, I've just been, I just went up the stairs here and basically just been looking at my surroundings whilst the song was playing, which was very appropriate. But I don't think we need to go this way. I think we need to go to the left. I also picked up more cargo in the meantime. Lost cargo from people. Hopefully I can deliver that. But yeah, it looks very dark and dangerous. I also noticed some green light up here. I don't know what that signifies. Hey, the moon! I don't think I've ever seen the moon. Maybe I've never looked up in the right place. But that's nice. There's Bridges vehicles here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. See, there's loads of lost cargo. I can't take it all. I'll just take what I have for now. I'm pretty full as it is. I don't know where I need to go, to be honest. I think it's just up the stairs. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Ah, I love them. I love this area. I love it. I don't know why. I love it so much. It's so run down. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an urbexer by heart as well. I just love abandoned buildings and whatever else. Sorry, Sam. Sorry. I keep forgetting that I can't really go around corners the way I normally would. You can do it. Oh no, is it windy out here? Because that's going to be an issue. But I am quite... Oh, there's Bridges there. Oh, I can go back and forth for a bit. Oh, I might do that. Deliver some cargo and shit. Can we do a little run? Excellent. Oh, we don't have to go far at all. I was so captivated by my surroundings that I didn't actually look at my map whatsoever. Good job, Sam. So maybe our story's gonna be quite short. Here, I don't know. Or maybe we'll all go to shit, you know what happened last time we went to a Bridges facility. Yeesh. Yeah, hopefully once this is connected, things will be a little bit better.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you. Stop for a jog for a sec.
How you doing, Sam?
How you doing? Alrighty. Cool. Activate terminal. I got lots of shit with me. But we'll do this one first.
Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask.
Okay.
Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit?
Not that I
Should have
know
checked
of.
you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
You're welcome. What the hell, dude? Do you not like your sperm and eggs? Give me an awesome. Yee. Alright, ceramics can now be used. Ah, that's why I saw ceramics on the way. Cool. Right. Alrighty. Cool. You've been awarded the title of Elite Handler. The reputation you have built is modest but growing. Modest. You have reached cargo condition grade 10. Cool. So yeah, my cargo condition, miscellaneous, and delivery volume is where I excel at.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right?
Yep.
You're cleared to link us up.
You can still say thank you, asshole. I like it. New angles. The prize every time. Aww. BB's like, what the fuck? Every time. Right, there we go. Ah, we're over there. So that is a lake. It's huge. Cool, I don't like you. William Lake has provided design data for the following: smoke emitting decoy cargo. New data acquired preppers and the lake at ground zero. Oh, so maybe the lake wasn't a lake? Interesting. Oh, so we're there. And we've got all this. I see mules. But no BTs. No BTs here?
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming.
And what do we
won't
say?
hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it.
And?
You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then.
And you say?
Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Wow, that took a lot of effort.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you.
Leave me alone in my
It'll
dreams,
only get
woman.
harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction.
Right.
Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected.
Right.
But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City.
Great.
They detonated nukes from the old days.
Ooh.
Half of South Knot City went up in the other.
Okay.
Casualties were devastating.
What's the
Bridges
point,
doesn't
though?
have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA.
Guess who gets to do
Impossible
that?
as that may seem.
Is it us?
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Yeah.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And
Bet
in
she did.
exchange, she gets...
You.
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
this great...
Ah. And no sleepy sleepies. Does that mean we get another cool vision? Another vision? Cause that'd be cool. I don't know, long day. Another beach vision? Sounds beachy. Or is it just because... Ah, yeah, beach. Ah, yes, great. The place where it all started for me. What do you want now? You're dead, you know. Oh, it's little me.
Here.
For me?
Ah, he gives
It's called
her
a
it.
kipu. It means knot
Kipu.
in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
What does the necklace mean though? It looks like code.
This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
Aw. What happened?
Treasure it, Sam.
Yeah, well, that was back then. I think he lost his memories. I think he lost a lot of his memories. But why? And who's in my room?
Something to eat?
Stop it with your fucking creatures. It's not
Why
shocking.
are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This
What
will
is it?
ID you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Ah,
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond.
another one.
Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Right. Ooh, comes at a cost.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
That's why she's munching all the time.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you.
Uh-huh.
We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive.
Another
And call me
shackle.
if you need me.
I won't.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
I get to carry it. See you when I see you. Hehehe, that's my line. Okay, fast travel jumping with fragile. Right, I really need to look up my mail now. I am sorry. So, I can do a fragile jump. Does that mean that I can jump anywhere? Import not? Right, I'm gonna look at my BB first. My BB. Hello, baby.
Hey, baby.
I mean, he does really kind of resemble the kid on the beach, right? Little Sam. Oh, what's on the table? Is that the crypto biodes? Yeah. Oh. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Why would I want to eat them? Oh, look at their little faces. Their little faces. Oh, kawaii. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, their little grumpy faces. Their little mouths. Oh. I'm not gonna eat you, don't worry. I'm gonna drink a monster though. You're right there. Oh yeah, so the figures, I saw that in the last one. That we keep on... You have to be so in my face, Sam. So we've added these figures, right? So there's the big mama squid. And there's the little squid. I'm pretty sure that little squid is the one that we saw way in the beginning. When we had our first BT interaction. And then this big one is the one that we fought with Higgs. And those are the people we've encountered that were important. That's the vehicle that we first drove in. And these are all the BTs that we've killed. Is it the BTs that we've killed? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9. I killed 6, I think. So maybe not. But yeah, I like that certain things that we've achieved in the game will turn into a 3D printout toy type thing that you can see in your private locker. So that's pretty cool. So William Lake. Don't keep the others waiting. Hi, Sam. Oh, you're William Lake, right. You could be a bit nicer to me, William. I know it's been isolated here, but that was not the greatest welcome I've ever had for someone who's doing you a huge favor. Hey, Sam, can't tell you how good it was to see you coming over on the water on the boat. You could have given me a different impression, dude. First time we've welcomed so much as a turd in, what, must be 2 years now. Some folks were even saying everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people, not a one. We'd have given up on the Cupid ever being finished, on the second expedition, the whole shebang. And then you show up, and with a working Cupid to boot. Our knight in shining armor. Am I talking to the same person? Sorry, don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. So you were being... Oh. Were you being sarcastic? I am very confused by your attitude, William Lake. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along. And there would be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You'd best go find them. I don't like you. What do you want? Tell Amelie we're true believers. Jake Wind. Dear Sam, how's it going? Still heading west? We're rooting for you. We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Amelie face to face. Caught the occasional holo message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother. Tough, clever, easy on the eye. Ugh, won't lie, and I say I didn't notice. Why is that? Why would you put that in a... Oh, God. Men. But what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Any of us would have laid down our lives in service to her vision. I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to, and shag her like we never got to. And when you do, tell her we're still believers in the cause, and in her, and her mother. You do that, won't you? Ugh. Sending you likes. Still keeping on, Sam? Me? I've been practicing going outside longer and farther each time. Wow, brave you, George. Thought I'd conquer my fears at one point, and then I'd make deliveries like nobody's business before long. That was before I wandered into mule territory for the first time. Hey, you just beat them to the ground. That's all you need to do. They're easier than BTs. I panicked and dropped damn near everything I was carrying. Guess it belongs to them now. That little hiccup aside, I've managed to put a few signs on watchtowers and other stuff I figured you guys like you might appreciate. So it's not like it's all bad. Haven't met any other porters face to face yet, but I can tell they're liking what I've done. As in, they've given me likes. Oh. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with that like, it's a feeling like no other. No, I'm okay without. Re-establishing shipping lanes. How's it going, Sam? So you put Port Knot City back on the map. Not bad. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Chiral printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them a demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for the stuff you brought. And for taking care of that BT too. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on. And there's not much of that. There's not much that's more precious than that these days. There was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever. But that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front line here. Bridges isn't gonna make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. But don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll get Port Knot City back on its feet in no time. I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I have to say anyway. A couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you, right? See, that's a nice email. Thank you. Thank you for being a decent human being. Alright, the interviews. So yeah, we got the chiral network experiments between Central and Capital 1. Let's look at that. Madam President, this will be your new office from today. The relocation of your official residence has also been completed and the entire medical team has been brought along as well. Rest assured that information regarding this move has been shared on a need-to-know basis only. I understand that, following the loss of New York, you wish to direct the reconstruction efforts from Central Knot City, but in light of recent separatist activity on the eastern seaboard, we no longer consider it safe. We will see to it that the people continue to believe you are in Central, and British HQ will operate as normal. As per your orders, the network research teams and delivery teams management have all been covertly transferred here to Capital Knot City. We are doing our utmost to expedite testing of the chiral network link between Central and Capital, while not neglecting your immediate medical needs, of course. This will be our base of operations for the next stage in the fight to rebuild America. Why just America, though? Also, is only America affected by this, or is it the whole world? Or does the world not exist? It's just America left. That's what I want to know. I want to know why it's only America that we're concerned about. What about the rest of the world? Does it still exist? Or is it just this? This is all there's left. I want to know that. Because I don't, that's the only thing I don't understand about this story, why it's just evolving around this. Alright, Madam President, I'm happy to report that the trial run was a success. The connection between Central and Capital was established without incident. No chiral spikes or other irregularities. The Cupid functioned within acceptable parameters. So yeah. And then it says, we're still trying to track Sam down, but as soon as he's back with us, he'll be giving his new command. I want to know why he left in the first place. Mules and local porters. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright without that information. Oh, preppers. Yes, fragile preppers. When I was a little girl, my father told me that preppers were people who decided long ago that they couldn't trust their nation to be there for them anymore. Que sera, that the bonds between us had grown weak. Long before the Death Stranding, que sera, sera. Sorry. We once had a network spanning the whole wide world that could send items from anywhere to anywhere and connect anyone with anything. But still we were isolated. Still we were alone. Some liked it that way and even wanted more. They wanted walls along their borders, wanted to run away refugees and outsiders. Ooh, some political commentary there. Some even wanted new nations all their own. They began to see the state as an enemy of their freedom, not a protector of it. The ones most far gone, they didn't trust the country to defend them if something went really wrong. War, terrorism, natural disaster, you name it. So they built shelters and stocked full of supplies in preparation for the worst. And then the worst happened, the Death Stranding. America ceased to exist, and their shelters became their homes. Where they would live and they would die. But they'd prepared. They hadn't prepared to live there forever. Which is why they wound up relying on us couriers so heavily. My father and I didn't want to go back to the old America. We didn't want a country that pushed people apart. We wanted one that brought them together, that allowed them to support one another. And that was what we tried to work towards. Right. And then timefall and power failures. This is from Igor and Victor. And then the lake at Ground Zero. When I first laid eyes on the lake here at Ground Zero, I was blown away by the sheer size of it. I never imagined anything could be so huge. This was just after the Death Stranding, and not many people had seen the craters up close yet. Back when I was still living with my parents and my brother on the East Coast, an explosion like nothing the world had seen before tore a gaping hole in the heart of America. There were all kinds of rumors floating around at the time, that it was a meteor, that it was a nuke dropped by another country. I was just a kid, but even I could tell the adults didn't have a clue, so you can imagine how I felt. And then when we found out there had been other explosions, not just here in America, but the world over, thank you! By the time we learned they were void outs and what void outs were, the country was pretty much done. But hey, that was then, and this is now, and things are looking up. I just got told my kid brother's still alive. Word is, he's heading up a corpse disposal team in Capital Nut City. Handled his shit well enough to get picked for the second expedition. 3 more years, and he'll be out here with me. Can't wait to see him again. Oh no, and then he died. Because of me. Hurrah, hurrah. What are my orders? There's no orders. Great. Right. Oh, sorry, I also get likes when I read shit. I just realized. Do we want to try fragile jump? Yes, we want a fragile jump. Yeah, I'm going to see what the jump's like.
Ready to take the plunge?
Yeah, I want to see what it's like.
So,
Go on then.
the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you.
Okay, great.
Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
Don't think of the beach. So yeah, that is a transportation device, which I thought it was when Higgs flicked it away from her. She disappeared, so she basically wasn't really on the roof. Which is very interesting. She was probably on the beach, or she went to the beach when he flicked that away from her. One or two. Was that good? No. So, we're here. Cool. More. I've got more mail. Can people stop mailing me? See, this is one of the things that's not good about connecting to everybody, because you do get freaking bothered the entire time. Anyway, I want to go back to Lake Knot because there's some cargo that I want to deliver. And then... Can I skip you? Aw. Cool. I hope this doesn't kill her, you know. Do we get a certain amount of jumps? Because she said it takes toll on her. So if she's doing it for us, does that mean that we're taking her life as well? I'm not sure. Right. I want to head out. Oh.
Baby.
Yes?
Baby.
Yes? Oh.
Can you hear me?
I said yes!
Can you hear me? Steady.
Yes, Daddy. Uh-oh. When I got separated from him.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
I don't know why he keeps telling me this. Like, it's not like it's a new thing. Anyway. Oh, I just noticed that all my cargo is uploaded. Which is fine. I quite like running around. What does this mean? Can I not? I want to go back from whence I came. I think, was it there? Where did I come from? Let's go back and get some cargo. Yeah, I'm excited that there are birds here. That's very cool. I know it's a little thing, but... Can you keep running, please, Sam? Because you have no cargo on you, so... Yes, this is where we're from. Righty-ho! Cool, cool, cool! Why is there a rope down there? Why is there a rope? Is there a thing here?
Always like the quiet.
Why is there a rope though? Oh, just in case you fall down? There's nothing here though. Yeah, I think if you accidentally fall down. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Okay, well, I almost did it, but I didn't really. So I'm fine. Right, now you guys get to see this area too. It's so nice to run and not fall over. Whee! Right, was there stuff here? I think this is not cargo that I need. It's just down there. I've got shitloads of cargs. I think I've got some cargs down here. Is the fragile boat gone? Oh, it is. Is this not the area where it was parked? Yeah. So I guess it doesn't stay around. Oh. It's beautiful though. This is where we ended up. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's nothing? There's something in here. What's this mean? What does it mean? I can climb you? Oh. Pick up? What is it? Memory chips.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Yeah, is that you, dickface? I don't trust you.
Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Why, thank you. I would like to give you something.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA.
Don't mention it
So
then.
we've got to prove to them they're better off with us.
Oh.
Figure
It's
out
like
what
the
they
EU
need
and Britain.
what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us.
Okay.
All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Alrighty. Oakley dokley. I want to make a delivery first. Because I have a memory chip. Memory chip. Yes, I found it. I found it. So good. Oh, hi.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Heartfelt. Try to follow. The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Low roar. Haha, cool.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, okay. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. So, Lake Knot City to engineer. And then prescription medicine to Elder. And then gun parts and anti-BT weapon delivery to craftsman. Well, the closest one is this one. Fragile cargo. So I guess we should go for that one.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
You're gonna tell me this each time. Alright. Deliver the Evo... The Evo Devo? Okay. Take the Evo Devo unit to the engineer in Shelter 2306 and ask him to join the chiral network. The Evo Devo unit works in conjunction with the chiral network and the chiral printer, and allows entire objects to be recreated from mere fragments of the original. Be aware that it's still in prototype stage, however. So what is the weird about this? So I just want this one right now. I think...
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Ah, mules. My brain is wearing again about all sorts, but I think I'll have to mull it over before I come out with any new theories and ideas about things. Do let me know what you think in the comments. If you don't know ahead, of course. I don't want any spoilers, but if you're theorizing at the same time as me, please do let me know what your thoughts are. If you think I'm correct about Sam and Mads, I don't know. I don't think they ever introduced themselves, so I'm just gonna call him Mads until I know which character he plays. But yeah, Mads and Lisa.
How you doing, Sam?
Oh! No, that's not possible. Oh no, I'm having other thoughts now because of the photo. Oh. Because time is fucked up as well, so that makes it really hard to get a grasp on. That's what I meant. That is the tune that Mads whistled at us, and we keep whistling at BB. Anyway, I just had a whole new thought, but I have to hash it out a bit more. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. I freaking
was about to drop.
Love this game. I love the world. I love everything about it. It's great. I can't wait to play more, and I hope you can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for joining me, and as Fragile says, apparently, I'll see you when I see you.